In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to disable the snap to grid feature in PowerPoint. Whether you're trying to perfect the placement of your elements or just need a little extra control, this guide will walk you through the steps to achieve just that. Disabling snap to grid can be quite helpful when you need more precise alignment without the interference of automatic adjustments. First, let's go ahead and open the Microsoft PowerPoint application. You might already be familiar with launching PowerPoint. Just click on its icon on your desktop or search for it in your computer's application menu. Once you have PowerPoint open, you'll want to select the presentation you're working on. Navigate to the File menu or open an existing presentation from your documents. This ensures you're applying these changes to the correct document. Next, after opening your presentation, right-click anywhere on the blank area of a slide. By doing so, you'll trigger a context menu to appear, offering you a variety of options that are useful for slide customization and formatting. This is a handy feature in PowerPoint that many users find useful for making quick adjustments without navigating through the top toolbar. Once the context menu appears, look for and click on the Grid and Guides option. It might be located towards the middle or bottom of the menu, depending on your version of PowerPoint, so be sure to scroll if you don't see it immediately. This option gives you access to all grid settings and is a gateway to customizing how PowerPoint assists with alignment. Inside the Grid and Guides submenu, notice the option labeled Snap Objects to Grid. This is the feature responsible for automatically aligning your objects to the nearest grid line. If this box is checked, objects will continue snapping to the grid. To disable this feature, all you need to do is click on the checkbox to uncheck it. By doing so, you've now turned off the snap to grid functionality, granting you the freedom to maneuver your objects with more precision and less constraint from the grid. And there you have it. These few steps will help ensure that you have maximum control over your design elements within PowerPoint. Remember, you can always re-enable this feature by following the same steps but checking the box again if you find that you need the structure grid lines provide. Thanks for watching and happy presenting.